Hey guys, so I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to do a little makeup look for you guys. I'm starting off with this Moisture Surge or Moisture Drops MAC foundation. This is actually a new foundation I got. I bought this makeup lot on Facebook of all this makeup that this girl was selling for $1,000. I know that kind of seems crazy, $1,000, but it was actually a lot of makeup. And I got a really, really good deal on some high-end products to try. And it was all sanitized because she was a makeup artist. And so I'm actually looking into doing some more like makeup artistry type things. I'm looking into different clients and different avenues to start building maybe a business and try to start doing makeup artistry on the side. I'm just not sure exactly how to get started yet. But if you have any tips or tricks on like makeup artistry and how you would get started in doing something like that, please comment down below and let me know, because it would be a dream of mine to get started with that. I'm just kind of putting this all over my face with my beauty blender. This is the Sonia Kashuk beauty blender from Target. I think these are just the best. Like, I've tried other beauty blenders and I just think that these are my favorite. They get really, really puffy and they blend out really good. And I just think that these beauty blenders are just so good. And I don't know, I've tried other ones. I don't really want to spend $20 on the actual beauty blender, you know what I mean? I just think that's a lot of money. So I believe these are 2 for $7, so definitely a better deal. Alrighty, moving on. Let's see, I'm using the MAC concealer. This is the Studio Fix concealer. This is a really good concealer. I have really enjoyed it, using it, and just in general. I kind of just put it wherever I have little problem areas, and I put it under my eyes to just kind of highlight the face and all that kind of stuff. But out of all the concealers I've tried, I keep coming back to this one because it's just very creamy and smooth. And whenever I use foundation, I try to use the same concealer with the foundation, just so that I'm not using different brands of different foundations. I know it's weird. I don't know why I do that, but I do really, really like this concealer. I do like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. That's probably my favorite, but overall, for a high-end concealer, this one does stay on pretty well and covers up a lot of my problem areas. So overall, I would probably say this is probably my favorite at the time right now. I did just buy the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, which I have not used yet, so I'm going to try to give that a go and see how I like that. But overall, I really, really like the MAC Studio Fix concealer. So, moving on to the next step. I forgot what I do this part. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, bronzer. Okay, so I'm taking the Laguna NARS bronzer. This is actually a new product. So this is the Cream Laguna bronzer. I'm taking a brush because I didn't want to use the beauty blender because it was kind of dirty. So I'm taking a brush and I'm just kind of put this on the areas that I want to do. I saw in a video where someone put it on the outside of their eyes just to kind of give them a shadow there. And I wanted to try it in this video to kind of see if it worked. And I will tell you, it did work. It created a shadow there and kind of helped me create a shadow there and just kind of help my eyes look a little weird right now, but it did create a shadow so I could apply makeup. So now I'm just taking my beauty blender, just kind of patting this lightly out so it's not fully blended, it's just kind of patted out, and then doing this to my forehead so it's a little browns, blending out the eye look, blending out the nose, blending out the left side of my forehead, and then taking it down the cheekbones, down the chin. Always blend your bronzer out underneath your jawbone, especially if you're putting brown and your face is a little paler. You definitely want to blend out the bronzer underneath like your chin area, because you don't want it to be like your face to be brown and your neck to be white. So definitely try to blend out the bronzer. If you can tell, my neck area actually blends pretty well with my face. So I'm just taking a little powder right now. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is just going to go right in the middle of my face, just to kind of set that face, set that foundation, and just kind of help that. And note, I did not put it on the bronzing areas because I'm actually going to put bronzer on those areas. So I'm taking my Spring Bling MAC powder, and this is actually, I use this as a bronzer. It's supposed to be a blush. I'm taking this and putting this on the areas I want to be more bronze. And this is still a powder, so I don't put powder on top of the bronzing areas. I just put the bronzer on top of those areas. That way I'm not powdering that area twice, if that makes sense. So definitely make sure you just put powder in the area in your T-zone, or if you want coverage, and then put the bronzer on the bronzer areas, if that makes sense. All right. And then moving on, I'm taking this Pixie blush. This is a Pixie blush. This is really, really pretty. And I'm actually taking this on my cheeks. And I'm just going to kind of blend this out. I really like these blushes. These are new to me, at least. I don't know how new they are to the real world. But I just saw these at Ulta the other day. And I was like, these are so cute. So I picked up my favorite shade, which is like Cotton Candy blush. And I wanted to try it to see how I liked it. And I really think I like this. This is really pretty. Gives me a light flush of color, and I really think that it worked out pretty good. So, I really think that it looked good in this video too, just by looking at it right now. Moving on, I'm taking a powder blush, just in that same shade. This is a True Blend Mineral powder blush, and just kind of go over that blush. So it's just the powder is on the cream, so that way it just stays on longer. Moving on, I'm actually going in with my tinted Hue Glow. This is a new product, at least I've seen at Ulta. It's new. It's a liquid illuminizer. I'm putting it on my face right now. After I did this, I didn't really like the way it turned out. It's very like greasy. I think it's more of like an oil. I think it's made for like before you put makeup on, you're supposed to put it on, but I put it on top of my makeup. It didn't really sit well on top of the foundation. Even though it looks really pretty as I'm putting it on, I just didn't like the way it applied. So I definitely think if you have this tinted Hue Glow, I think you should probably put it on like before you do your foundation. I think it should be like an underneath foundation type of thing to give you like a glow, or wear it alone don't even wear a foundation. I was trying to dry it to see if it'll dry down, but it wouldn't dry down. So I used a little setting spray and just kind of set everything on my face. Moving on, I'm taking the Sweetest Tea 35T Morphe palette. This is such a beautiful palette. I'm going to take this and start doing my eye look for you guys. So this eye look, I really wanted to do a pink eye look because I just like bold colors sometimes. So the first color I'm taking is right in the center of the palette. So it's going to be that pink shadow right in the center. So if you count the third row down, 4 over, it's going to be that very center color. So pink. And I'm just going straight into the crease. So nothing too bad about that. Just go straight into the crease. Go back in that color, and then you're just going to try to blend it out. So the biggest thing with eyeshadow is you want to blend. If you don't blend, it's not going to come out right. I'm taking a smaller mirror right now and just kind of looking at myself in the mirror so I can see what it looks like. But I'm just blending that pink into that crease and doing the other eye as well. I think it's actually really, really pretty to blend this color out. It's actually really, really pretty. Looking back on this video, I was like, it's actually really pretty. I think Morphe does a really good job with pigmentation in eyeshadows, especially when you buy a more expensive palette like Tom Ford or Charlotte Tilbury or, YSL, and you see that the pigmentation is pretty similar. Now, Morphe's nowhere close to Tom Ford eyeshadow, but I definitely think that for the price, Morphe is pretty good. I think you get a lot of colors, and I think the pigmentation is there for the price that Morphe is. So there you go. See, I blended it out. I did not put any on my lid. I just put it on the crease. You can tell the lids are clean. They have nothing on them. There's where you see the white on my lids, that is just my skin. So I did not put anything on my lids yet. I'm taking this shade right here. This is the second shade. This is the 5th over, and I'm just going to take this. This is a deeper, more of a maroon mauve, and I'm taking this into the outer V. So whenever I do my eyes, I do crease, then I do outer V, then I do lid, and then I do eyeliner mascara. So I just took that in there just to kind of deepen up the crease. I don't really know if it did much of anything, but I just wanted to deepen up the crease. Now I'm going in with a packer brush and taking this pretty shadow in the top, second row. I think this is going to be really pretty on the lids. Let's see. And I'm just putting this on my lids. And then halfway through when I was putting this on my lids, I noticed that it wasn't showing up as drastic as I wanted it to show up. I wanted it to be pretty vibrant. So while making this video, I realized I needed Fix Plus. This is the MAC Fix Plus, and this actually works really good for like making your eyeshadows pop. So if you ever have a dull eyeshadow, put some Fix Plus on it and just like wet it, and it will show up better. See like how now that shadow looks very shiny on my eyelid compared to as before it barely showed up. So definitely invest in some Fix Plus if you have the money. Fix Plus is definitely going to help you. I'm just going to a second eye and doing that same thing. And I definitely think that this worked out pretty well because the Fix blushes really helped the overall performance of the eyeshadow. I'm just taking a brush just to wipe off any fallout that I have. I didn't really have much fallout though with this look, so I think it was really good. Morphe shadows have really impressed me. And I'm just looking for products right now. I think I'm looking for an eyeliner or eyebrow pencil. Oh, lipstick. All right, sorry about that. This is an Hourglass lipstick. This is actually really pretty. I think I just need something for my lips. But this is really pretty. This is a new item I just got in one of my makeup boxes. So I was looking for something to put on my lips. Moving on forward, I'm just closing up my palette. Next thing I'm going to do is eyebrows. Just so you guys know. I hope you guys had a good day today. I had a pretty good day today. It was just very busy and kind of just stressful a little bit. But I feel like that's with any work day. I feel like when you work, you get stressed out and you just have to always make time for yourself, I think, is the best thing. So makeup is my avenue to make time for myself and just de-stress, play with some makeup, and have a great day. Hope you guys had a good day. If you had a good day, comment down below any fun activity you did or what you did for the day and how you had fun. And then that brow pencil I just used was the Perfect Brow Pencil by Anastasia. And then I'm going to use the brow gel. This is the e.l.f. brow gel. I don't use any other brow gel. This is the only brow gel I use. I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I hated it. Honestly, I hated it. It crusted over on my eyebrow, and it literally made me have like these flaky bits in my eyebrow, and I literally hated it. Do not get the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. I did not like it. So, with that being said, it could be good for some of you guys. It definitely set my eyebrows very good. I could not do the flakiness in my eyebrows. So definitely get the e.l.f. one if you don't want flakiness in your eyebrows. All right, this is just a felt tip liner pen. I believe that was just the Better Than Sex little Too Faced liner pen mini. I had a mini one that I've been trying to use up, but I'm using the MAC Extreme 3D Lash Extra Dimension mascara. This is actually my favorite mascara right now. I have a little sample of it and I'm literally loving it. Like, it's literally my favorite mascara. And I don't say that about a lot of mascaras because I feel like mascara is mascara, but this mascara literally helps me get such long, full lashes. I really want to go buy the full size, and I'm like, I have like 20 unopened mascaras in my drawer, and I'm like, I seriously want to just go buy this one and not use any of those. But I'm trying to save money now, so I have to use what I have. But like this mascara, like look at that. Like my lashes look so good just from one coat. And then I usually just take, this is just a regular mascara that I don't really like. It's Elizabeth Mott. It's so big. I don't really like it. It just kind of doesn't really do much for my eyes. But when you use the MAC Extra Dimension 3D Lash and then you use this one, it makes your eyelashes look so good. Like the MAC one just separates every individual lash and puts mascara on every individual lash. It's amazing. I can't even describe it. Go pick some up. You will not be disappointed. And then this is just the Lancome Hypnose 8 or something mascara. I got this in a mystery box, and it's a glass bottle, and I think it works okay. I would not spend the price point what it costs. It's like $40 some. I definitely think the Essence Lash Princess mascara is way better and for a fraction of the cost. So do not spend $45 on mascara. Just get the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's like $5. Ulta works amazing, and no one's going to tell a difference if you're not wearing Lancome mascara. I promise you. Mascara is mascara. Like, I don't think you should over exaggerate. But this is the final look. I think it looks really, really pretty. Look at my eyes. They look so beautiful. I think it looks really pretty just for a look that I threw together. And thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you watching this video, and hope you guys have a great day, and stay tuned for more videos. I really like making these videos for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I really think the eyes came out very good.